Games. I'm your host, Joe, and we have been having some network issues tonight. So go ahead and simulcast. Make sure that it's actually showing up on YouTube. And I believe we are now showing live on YouTube. Holy moly. You would not believe the networking issues we have had tonight. But I think we finally got our control. For those that are not aware, I am in North Carolina and we have a whale of a storm bearing down us, and apparently it's been screwing with the internet. So I'm hoping that the rest of this goes off without too much trouble. Today we are going to be tackling Doom Zero. In my opinion, some of the best stretches of maps in the entire series. Now, before we do this, let me go ahead, post the stream up so people knows it's here. And this is Doom Zero by Dassey. Map 14 to wherever. Definitely past the secret maps. And now, for some reason, we have to actually link the URL, because it does not embed correctly. And this is there you go. Games live stream. There. Okay, so now we are posted to Doom World. Now we are posted, as far as Twitch goes, on Gab. And last stop in our destination, hop on over to Twitter X. I figure that's the best way to call it, just to avoid all confusion. Just Twitter X. Like it's the X series. But there, boop. Now everyone knows where it's at. And for love of gosh, close Alt, except for YouTube, because I am not taking it. Considering how it's been, we finally have it working. Touch anything. Alright, let's go ahead. Get Doom Zero pulled up here. And let's get ready for an intense night of combat. Because these maps are when things really start turning around difficulty-wise. Alright, so where we last left off, we have just entered Map 14, Crust, which I still believe is one of the hardest maps in Doom Zero, at least up to Map 22. Have not finished recording Map 22 yet, so don't know completely on that one. Now with this one, we have 175 monsters, 155 items, 9 secrets, and let me make sure, for clarity, that YouTube actually has it, because YouTube is showing no one. Yes, LMG. Now this map is very tightly condensed with monsters, and the crazy thing is, it's tightly condensed with really tough monsters. He really pulls out all the stops on this one. There we go. Posted. For love of gosh, close Doom World. That one always lags me. And there. Alright. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I don't know about that, Captain. Because we are off. We have hit scanners literally all over the place. The Berserk is just to mess you up. Let's go. Get ready for the platforming shenanigans of the century. With all the raising and lowering hit scanners. Definitely a gimmick I would be glad to not see again. Not that it isn't challenging, I just always find myself getting stuck in the wrong position. Without fail. Alright, let's go ahead and meander over here. Hop across. And now... we should be good. Up top... oh, come on. Me and platforming on console. Forget about it. Alright, finally made it in. Let's not have to do that again. Now, get ready as we get literally pinned in by barons right from the start. Now, keep in mind, if you're pistol starring it, the only thing you have is the SSG and very limited ammo at this point. I remember this one taking me a few times to not stay pinned in by the baron. Alright, so now that they're taken care of, let's go ahead and do some really bizarre platforming off of here. Basically, we have to get ourselves to the torch. There. And then hop across. And there's secret number 1, the plasma rifle. So let's head up. Let's get ready for another ambush to the right. As we bombard all the revenants. Pin them back in there. Go ahead and get the rockets. Get our ammo. Luckily, the opening is nowhere near as bad when you actually carry your weapons over. I don't like this error that's still showing on the live stream on YouTube. Let me give it a second. What is the error? YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain some... views will experience buffering. Why? Lowering the recommended bitrate to use to stream. Hey, why is our bitrate coming out so low? This is probably has to do with what we were talking about earlier, where we have just not had good service today because of the storm coming up. So let's go ahead. Meander over here. Let's get our armor bonuses. And let's go ahead on through into the chaos. So, Crust, we are in an underground cave. And boy, is this one nasty. They pretty much just pin you with a little bit of every type of enemy. As we fall off into the... yeah. Yeah, Painel Mill. We'll just take the secret supercharge and be on our way. Definitely like to not have to repeat that again. Alright, let's go ahead. Over this way. Take out the sniveling tomatoes. With their passive-aggressive sneers. Out of here. We need the items, we need the rockets, and we need a plan. Let's see, we've got ammo back here. More hit scares coming through, as we're just going to stir up the whole nest. Luckily, we got a lot of rockets from the previous map that we get to showcase here. And also, try and push back the revenants before he can get up here. But just look at all the arachnotrons. And they are being kept at a distance from us, making them quite difficult to navigate. Alright, think we got it? Good. Let's go ahead and get the health. And just look, still got all this pandemonium out in the middle. Let's just... that. Let's just that. Yeah, that is one situation BFG is not going to pull you out of. Let's get back. Alright. So, how's it going, Barons? You are what make this map very tough to pistol start. But luckily, we carry weapons over. Not a problem. Especially the Revenants. and the Spectres. Go ahead and get the ammo, get our rockets back that we were wasting. And over here, we need to jump to the candle. And then jump to the plasma. There's secret number 1. 1 secret, 5 items, and 34 kills. Let's get the key. That side closes up. And into the unknown chaos. Here we go. Alright, go ahead and take them out. Let's get the Pinky. Let's get the Hell Knights. All of them without getting pinned. And whatever we do, don't jump off into the abyss to our left just yet. We just want to coax everyone to us at the moment. Get some infighting if possible. Okay. Now that's taken care of. Here come the tomatoes. And don't worry, they're backed up by a healthy round of arachnotrons, one after another. Go ahead and take out the zombies. Let's clear this area out. That means you. And BFG, because all of this just clogs up so fast. And I'm surprised the one in the back didn't go. Alright. Keep the pressure up. Basically hit them as soon as they get out of the pit back there. Splash on the arachnotrons. Some of them are already infighting, I see. Which is good for us. Ah! Until we get the Revenant coming in out of nowhere with that left hook. Alright. Curses. Foiled again. Alright. Like I said, this is definitely one of the hardest maps of Doom Zero, at least so far as of map 21. Just because of how much stuff they throw at you right out of the gate. And don't worry, you haven't even seen the multitude of Archviles yet. Because you knew if they were going to throw all these enemies, there were going to be Archviles. Definitely more than one. So let's go ahead here, across. There's the secret plasma rifle. Let's go ahead and bomb the Revenants. And the Spectre can just get caught up in all the fun. Items, rockets. Apparently there's another Spectre. More items, ammo, and let's go. Let's try something a little different this time. BFG, go. Jeez, nothing happened there. That's a little better. We are definitely going to have to get our BFG shots a lot cleaner when Sunlust comes around in a few weeks. Because we definitely won't have the luxury of wasting BFG shots in that megawatt. Go ahead, take care of the tomatoes. And let's work on clearing it out. Okay. Isolated the arachnotrons in the back. Just beware of the Revenant. He snuck around on us last time. Hell Knight, you're getting a little bit close for that rocket. Oh my gosh. They are relentless in this one. They just keep coming. Okay, now that was a better BFG shot. We're getting there. Pinkies, will you? Thank you. And Arachnotron, not up close. Or you, Pinky. And Hell Knights, let's do the business. Now, just keep sending it downfield for all the tomatoes. One thing about it, Dassey does a really good job, both in this map and the next one we're going to see, map 15, of really solidifying, making you feel trapped in a map. Because he just puts very bulky enemies in very, very tight corridors. Just like this. where you can move around this small space until the Arachnotrons decide to literally come in from all three sides. Go ahead and take them out. So far, so good. Until we shoot ourselves in the face. What is going on today? Alright. Considering what we've already ventured through earlier today, you'll get to see more of that tomorrow night. Now we can raise a bridge over here, which also, unfortunately, raises two archviles. I think the one was supposed to be in the pit, and he just took the lift up. Alright. Get rid of as many of these as we can, as the shotgun soldiers are... Oof. Yep. Like I said, he does a very good job of just getting you feeling trapped in this map. But unfortunately for him, we are to find our way out. So, tomatoes, you can go. Arachnotrons around the corner. At least one of you went down to it. And Arachnotrons to help us with the Revenant. Thank you. How about the Revenants that are sneaking up behind them? Go ahead and try to get everything splashed off the rockets. Especially the Hell Knight pinned in the corner. Even more Arachnotrons. And just look at that mess in the corner. There. Finally getting a little bit of breathing room here. As you can just see, the giant masses of enemies just piled up around here. And they're not exactly hit scanners either. That is a lot of high-tier monsters in a really small area. At least by Doom Zero's standards. Doom Zero's not exactly known as a slaughter series. Now, let's go ahead and provoke one of my old friends who's hiding in the pits. Come on out, Meatball. Just get you over with. While souls take a hike. All of you. And this one does not have a key, but I think it is switch activated. And we can get the Mega Sphere by just jumping in the pit. Taking that leap of faith as it raises. And we can grab that. And that is secret number 2. So that's 87 kills, 23 items, 2 secrets. Let's keep it moving. Man, you blended in well there. Now there is an invuln, if I remember, in the pit. Let's go ahead and go for that. We can remember where it is. So there's a switch here. It teleports you right onto a bunch of energy cell ammo, which is secret number 3. This is again at the start by the blue key door. And speaking of blue key, we can raise this to get the yellow key. Again, come over this way. Ideally not hit the teleporter. Alright, let's see if we can do it without teleporting. We'll try to go back here with the archvile, because right here's another secret. And we can actually use that to pin the archvile in, although he didn't want to. Maybe he'll teleport. Even better. Get him stuck up there. Alright, so let's go back to our secret nook, if we can stop hitting that teleport. Go left first. There was the invuln we were looking for. So now we've got it, so let's make the most of it here. Go ahead and finish clearing out that secret. Right there, which is going to be more of our items. And now that'll teleport us. We can go through the yellow section. Right here. Take him out close range while we still got an invuln. Hit that, which will open this behind us, which is just pandemonium. But with invuln, we want to make sure we can try to get to that archvile, and we're not going to be able to. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. just lead him around the corner, splash the Revenant out of here, and Mancubus, you can go too. Thank you. Alright, let's get the items. Let's go tick off 2 more Archviles. And boy, do I wish I had Legendary Doom Marine's aggressive nature toward the Archviles. Somehow he would be in their face with a shotgun, and I guarantee you that thing would not move and definitely not hit him. Somehow. He just has that ability. Alright, let's go ahead. Clear this area out to get our items. As we can see, there's a ton of items in here. And Plasma is going to help us most with all these random lost souls. And tomatoes. Served up extra plasma. Let's go ahead and do some platforming over here. Because, yep, there was a Revenant down here we needed to coax out. Go ahead and hit the switch. And that teleports us back. Now let's see if we can nail him in the pit. There. Ooh. Bad Revenant missile. Bad Revenant missile. This way. Yikes. He's got a really good position down there. And he's actually not coming out of that corner either. He's smart. Right now, he could be shooting at me and I wouldn't even know. Ooh. I can't even see him. I'm just assuming he's right under me. Probably trying to melee me because I'm so close to him. I think I've got his AI confused. There we go. Alright. Now that's taken care of, let's go ahead, round our windy bridge. Why you do this to us, Dassy? Again, platforming on console is just not to happen with me ever. This is why so much better with keyboard and mouse. But luckily it's not too bad once you get started. So that gives us the rad suit we need. And way back here is another hidden compartment. This is secret number 6, giving us the computer area map. And I almost said guidance system for all of you Sargasso fans. Alright, so now, let's see, we can't hit the switch again. For now, let's head back. And let's go trigger 2 more Archviles on our way back. So we're going to go over here, and why is that door not opening? I thought it opened when you came back. Apparently not. Let's see if this opened. We can actually walk through the wall here. As you can see, it's a fake wall, secret area. And we can now hit the switch on this side. That may be what opens it. No. So what did that switch open? Well, we're getting close to it. Let's see. Okay, so now we've got the red skull key. And now if we go up here, we're going to deal with raising bridge and raising Archvile at the same time, which we can cheese. Except for all the stuff that magically pops in behind us. I think it was that pillar that raised and revealed them. Well, if they're giving us energy cell packs, we'll go ahead and take full advantage of it. And also be ready for whatever this is. Oh, okay, we'll just telefrag you. Pinky, this is not the place. This area is tough enough to get through. Okay, Just splash everything as it tries to get around the corner. Just be aware if they do get any projectiles off. Slowly walk around the corner. Get the Mancubus, the Pinkies. Okay. Usually if you're missing any items, it's because of something back here. As you can see, you've got items on both walkways. Oof. That was almost bad. Getting over these damaged sections in the middle. So far, so good. Let's continue. We do need to switch up over here, though, for the rockets, so we can take out the Mancubus coming up. Every time, without fail. 1 second here. You know, give me rocket launcher. I will find a way every time in every level to hit myself in the face with. Alright, let's go ahead over here. Start clearing this out. And again, Pinky, you are coming way too aggressive at me. We are just trying... then the floor, guys. It was inevitable. Alright, so let's go ahead. Meander our way around. Try to get the Mancubus out before everything else wakes up. Got it. And now we can deal with the Pinkies that are going to be right in our face. And the Shotgun Soldier. And all the Pinkies. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Run it over here. So we got the Mancubus. We didn't get the enemies that were behind them. So exercise extreme caution as he's bringing some hit scanners with him. Man, I felt like we were dead on with that rocket. I don't even know how we just blew something up in our face and didn't die. But that was amazing. I guess it was him that we took out. Somehow. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to plasma through to get us some breathing room and get all the hit scanners down there in our crossfire. As you can see, this cavern is no joke. Alright. Go ahead. And let's continue along. Wow, that chain guar's well hidden. Okay, we got him. Take out the other Mancubus. Keep pushing. Oh, that was close. Luckily, you are slower than Molasses, Hell Knight. And luckily, we got him infighting, too. Just keep throwing them up range. Alright, if you want to come around the corner, nice try. We would not advise it. This is our corner to guard, and yours to lose. Got it. Thank goodness. What a section to have to clear out. But don't worry, you're not done yet. So make sure we got all the items out both sides of the walkway. Because this is one area we had a problem with health and armor bonuses, so getting left behind. And once we're good here, let's go ahead and check our map, because there is a secret wall section. Actually, we just saw it go down. So it's on line def somewhere. There. And then we go up here to get the Megasphere. Finally putting some of our anxiety at ease at 178 kills, 153 items, and 8 secrets. Go ahead, save. Let's jump through. And now we're on the teleporter over here. And we can teleport to the red key section. But before we do that, there's one of our items with the Berserk. We still did not get in here. And I don't know why I'm having trouble getting in here. Because I don't remember it being tough. But I am not finding what it is that got us in that door. Is it the switch on the ceiling? Do we have to infinite height hit it? No. Okay, is it something in here, maybe? We do have the computer area map, so that'll help us spec out anywhere we've not been. Because that is the final secret. And there's the room. Actually, it looks like we go through the wall to get to it. Okay. So let's head back in the main building. And through here. There it is. Okay, so there's the final secret. And unfortunately for us, there is an item left. Let's hope. Actually, right in front of us. Perfect. Again, why I'm not a fan of health and armor bonuses, but luckily we got there, and this one is in the bag. Now, thankfully, that's, I think, the hardest one of this entire set. Let's see here. Let's see. Now, this one is the infamous MAP15. This is the one that has the secret exit, and this one has some of the coolest secrets I've seen. So let's go. Again, very rough start with hit scanners. At least when you're pistol starting it. Because you see all the chain gunners you gotta deal with. The Revenant inspectors that close in. We can play monkey in the middle with the Revenant. Take them out. And let's go ahead. We're actually sitting on a BFG. That's what's in the case right in front of us. So let's go ahead. Keep moving this way. Let's get the health bonuses. Juke the Revenant. Start dealing with all the stuff outside and juke another one. Come on, buddy. All day, every day. Imps, you can go. Thank you. Don't come again. We've got this. Alright, so now that's taken care of, let's go ahead. Draw out 3 Barons. Just rocket them out of existence. Get some more rockets for our trouble. And now, health and armor bonuses all over the place here. Let's go ahead. Over here is where many of our secrets are going to be stemming from. So all we have to do is shoot the face. Whatever you do, don't go through it that way, though. We have to go through it the opposite direction. So through here. Go ahead, jump in the pits, head around. And get ready for a very uncomfortable, in-your-face Baron fight. We need to get outside. Up here is even better, because we can hit that switch, head down, head over here. As you see, that switch lowered this, so we can now jump off, get the health bonuses, get the mega armor, and then jump back on, just like that. Hit the switch again to reopen that door. Now we can take the Barons out safely from in here. Just like that. We got you, buddy. Come on. Up, up, up. Got it. Alright. So now let's head back in. Round. Now we're going to do this 3 times in total. So this is time number 2. Again, drop this. Head up, make sure that switch is still good. Drop it, and let's run. Get the BFG. There. Now that is secret number 2. Again, we did it prematurely here. Yep, we did. Well, daggone it. And we are too far away to blast ourselves back, so let's just let that kill us. Because we definitely messed that up. So now, we got the BFG. No, we're about to get the BFG. Alright. Make sure our doorway's open. It is. Now let's do it. So since the switch is already hit, we just have to drop the lift and go. Missed it. Alright, so make sure that that door is open before we attempt it again, otherwise we get locked in there. So in and around. Get back up. Drop the lift. Run. You know, I think it's better if you actually take the lift, just because you already have some momentum there. Because, as you can see, it's a very tight time window. You can't SR50 on console. So, getting there fast as we can. So let's just go ahead and ride the lift up. That way we have the most momentum coming out of here. So that we can hit the switch, run. Just like that. Yep. There's the BFG. We can hit this switch to get back out. And that actually lowered this for us, so we can ride up, jump off the right side this time, take out the chain gunner, and get the plasma rifle, and now that's all 3 secrets that we needed dealing with that door. Alright, so now let's enjoy the map. Spectres, take a hike, make sure it's a long one. Thank you. Alright, let's make sure we get all the armor bonuses that are out here. Just kind of plastered around in the corners. Notice we have a red and blue section. We also have switches here that we can use. That's going to raise and lower them. We got the only one that matters, the Berserk. And let's go ahead and finish our platforming section. Heaven help us. Okay, here we go. Luckily, these little bumpers do help you somewhat from not overshooting. And luckily, we can also see there's a Baron right around the corner. BFG! Out of here. Go ahead and hit that. Now our switches are revealed. So we have down and up for each of these. But you can see, we're going to need to ride, let's see, if they're both raising, if the blue one raises faster, yes, because if the red one raises faster, you won't be able to get on it. So, blue one first, and then the red one, let's go, just like that. Alright, now defend this area with your lives. Basically a bunch of pinkies and lost souls in close quarters. But more importantly, all the armor bonuses. Let's get that, and let's get ready to party. Now we're in the tech base. Make sure we get some rockets shared all over the place here. Alright, pinkies, you have definitely worn out your welcome. There we go. Let's get the health bonuses. Let's get all this. Let's get the rocket launcher. Take care of chain gunner. All of them. And now, let's get ready for next says secrets. See if we remember how to do this. Alright, one of them's right here with the green wall. So let's go ahead and get the rocket launcher array. There is a Revenant guarding it. That's going to be security armor, backpack, and supercharge. The other secret's going to be right here beside us as we get the computer area map. And now, if we press... Yep, you just have to be close to that one. And unfortunately, the wall there comes down, pinning you in, so that the archviles can just keep nailing you. And how in the world did he fall off the ledge? Okay. We could use a little bit more assistance there, archvile. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. We know it's gonna happen. Let's just poke it and go. Jeez. Obviously, this is one thing you want to save your BFG shot for. We kind of forgot about it. Alright. Poke it from this side so that they're only coming one direction. And do it before we lower this so that we still have it for cover. Buddy, you've got me thinking I'm playing Sunlust all of a sudden. Holy moly. Thank you. I'm literally doing a tango between these two. Sheesh. Alright, there's our energy cell packs we're needing. And now, let's not chance it. Let's go ahead and get our computer area map. Take out the Revenant. And now, get our supercharge, good health, security armor. And now, that brings us to 5 secrets, 76 items, 66 kills. Let's go. Got a whole lot of hit scanners in this section, so just be ready. This section definitely makes it feel like something out of Knee Deep in the Dead. Until you see the random Arachnotron. He kind of breaks the illusion a little. So is that one, but at least he's symmetric about it. Alright, go ahead and take all of them out. Make sure we get our health bonuses. Hit the switch. That'll open the wall section over here with chain gunners. And it is timed. And this enters us into the platformy section of this map. And this is where we're going to make all magic happen. Let's just get everything we can, and let's start. Let's go ahead and start with the blue section first. Make sure we got the armor bonuses. All's well and ends well. Just don't let it end you, because there is going to be a pop-up trap behind us. And it's a pretty nasty pop-up trap, as you can see. Alright, we can replenish some of our energy cells in here. And basically that lowered this lift so we can move through here now. And we can't hit that because we need the key. Take out the Spectre, and this will take us right back to the start. So now let's go the red route and immediately fall off. Thank you. Nothing. Alright, hit the switch again to relower this bridge so we can get across, teleport back out. Now let's see if we can not bump ourselves off. There. As you can see, the platforming is getting serious here. Yep. Jump across without getting caught on the ledge. And now, let's go ahead and let's start this pandemonium. Ooh, he even had the delayed time to make the shot and still nailed us. So let's just BFG lead the way. There. That was the most overkill I think we've ever dealt to a shotgun soldier, but I do not mind in this case. Let's move on, but be careful because there is a very tiny ledge you can walk right here, which is one of the secrets. Just walk, don't run. This will get us the mega armor. Secret number 6. Secret number 7 is going to be the secret exit, so we're good for now. Let's go ahead and jump across. Ready for what lies over here as we get our armor bonuses. And fight to get our key. There's the red skull key. Get the health, get the goodies, head back out. Now to the yellow. We can get ourselves some health bonuses here. Jump across, up, up. And let's get ready to run the gauntlets. And deal with all this at close range. Can't do the BFG though. Okay, it says we need the blue key to do this. So, we need to do that one first. Let's go ahead, back down here. And this is why we got the red key card, or the red skull key, because we can use it on the switch now. Right there. Just deal with the Archvile and the 2 Hell Knights. He is an Archvile that does not like to participate all that often. He's usually too busy reviving the Hell Knights, and we're too busy dismantling them. So let's continue on, and let's go take his blue skull key and all of his items. Now we head on to yellow. Until we run into things that we shouldn't be running into. Alright. Why do the walls scare you? That is a new one. I mean, the tech base... the tech base from Knee Deep in the Dead, I can kind of understand it. Let's go ahead, head this way. Head up. And across. Over here. And let's see if we can do this without getting stuck on the scenery. There. Now let's get ready for a fight. 2 Hell Knights, pretty close quarters. Just try to stay out of slapping range of them. We'll be okay. Alright. Just like that, we have all the keys. Let's go ahead and head back. And as you can tell, we are also over the kill count. However, we still have the secret exit to get. Somehow we still have 5 items. That one I'm not sure about, unless they're in the original exit room. Let's go see. No, they're not. That is a lot of random items to be missing. Considering I'm pretty sure there's none at the secret exit. Well, there was a health bonus. Literally on the blue carpet. Bringing us to 4 left. And this is why I will always say I hate random health and armor bonus pickups. Because this is usually how it ends up going down. Alright, let's see if we can find them. Might as well be getting our ammo and all the goodies as we go. Save it here in case we don't have to go back this way. Alright, so did we legitimately lose some stuff back here? So there's no items in the pit. This is not going to reopen no matter what you do. I'm fairly positive it won't open if you hit this. No. Which traps us in this side of the map. Okay, let's put our own mind at ease here for a second, and let's see. Let's go ahead and clip back and see if the items actually are over there. Otherwise, we're just wasting our time. Any items in here? No. 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 And no. Okay, so good. We didn't have to waste our time over here. So wherever the items are, they're back here. Alright, so If we were a bunch of well-hidden items, where would we be hiding out at? Definitely in the maze. I don't think these switches do anything. So, blue first? Let's see if anything else changed when we hit this switch. Because I think there's actually a different room that opens up in the middle once you do that. Let's see. So if we jump across, let's jump over here. Over here. Now there's nothing that opens here, right? Right? Now what about over here? Now what if we ride the lift up? Where does it take us? Okay, so it's literally where the Hell Knights were. From the yellow key section. Just watch them actually be at the secret exit, because I just don't remember them being there. Is there anything we did not explore over here? It looks like everything's been covered. Yes, this is a massive area. Especially trying to find small items that have been placed around on the ground. Not great. But if you notice this little box that's floating out in outer space over here, this is actually the secret exit. So let's just go ahead and take it, because we could be here for gosh knows how long trying to find those items otherwise. So let's head out. We have all kills, we have all secrets, that's all that really matters. So, and you can see the platform floating there now, so just go ahead and run out to it. And here is your final secret, which is the secret exit. And there is a lovely surprise waiting for you as you try to take it. Depending on what you find lovely. I find it lovely when he's in pieces. Let's go ahead. Alright, and this will bring me to what I think is one of the best secret maps I've ever seen. Both of these together just make the greatest secrets ever that I've seen done for a long time. Now, they're going to use the fleshy textures at the beginning, because again, it's called meat. But tell me when you start to notice something a little bit unusual about where we're at. Again, just keep it up with the barons. Got plenty of shells, not worried about it. Especially if we can stay close and contain them. Almost there. 2 more. And 1. Thanks, but no thanks, Baron. We've got a full plate on our hands with this one. Alright, so now that's taken care of. Now we want to go this way. Release the Tomato Patch Kids as well as the Pinky. They are guarding our rocket ammo we need. Let's go ahead and snuff them out. Thanks, but no thanks. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Over here. Now we got specters. Just try to contain them before they can get out of control here. Got it. Alright, so now that's taken care of. Now that that's taken care of, let's get the Berserk. And let's head to the final room here. Take out the Mancubus. They're guarding the key that we need to get out of this entrance section. Go ahead and let him just go crazy. Alright, so now, got the Red Skull key, we're good. Now, once we take this door, tell me if this doesn't look familiar to you all of a sudden. Besides the meaty, fleshy textures, because again, it's called meat, let me know if this room seems a bit familiar. This is E1M1 Hangar. Literally the very first map of Doom. Redone in the crazy meaty textures. And you can really tell it once you get to this room, since this is where normally you have the toxic sludge. Just be careful because there is a monster teleporter right behind us. So let's beware of that. Take out the imps up top. And now we're going to have Tomatoes flying in through a window, and he's the one that teleported. Pin him in, bomb him. But obviously, this map is not just an homage to E1M1. We're going to get a whole lot more than just this. So get ready. Let's go ahead and open the secret. That is still in the same spot, but we can't get out there. We just get the sound of it. Why are we not getting out there? There's something we have to do first, I believe. Because it's right there. You can see the Mega Armor still out there. Let's see. I think this one actually makes us go through here first. Now we've got Arachnotrons, where normally there's just a shotgun soldier in the original. My, how times have changed. Even got Arachnotron that literally warped behind us. If you'll stop, you go ahead. And there's the health, there's the rockets. And now, if we go ahead, drop our lift. All this still in the same spot. So it is literally E1M1 functioning like it normally would. And now the wall opens once we have the key. And we can get outside to get the Mega Armor. And rush back out. Alright. So if that was the very first map of Doom, E1M1, where do you think the yellow key's going to take us? Well, the yellow key is going to take us to another familiar classic map. Let's see how long it takes to get this one. This room will sell you on it. Oh yes. So we go from E1M1 to just plain old Map 1. This is Map 1 of Doom 2. Entryway. Go ahead and take out the Revenants. Take out the one that's stuck back there. Throw some in there just to be safe. Good. So there's still the same secret. Same as up here. Basically, if you've played Doom 2 and you know how Entryway goes, all the secrets are in the same locations. So go ahead, hit the switch, jump off on the plasma rifle, get the item. We have to go up here to get the supercharge. Oh, the platforming. There we go. Alright, now let's head out. This time we've got revenants out here. Great. Just spin them up in a circle. And no worries. Got it. And now out here we get energy cells, so we get a backpack. And that brings us to 6 secrets. This would normally be the exit. We don't want that yet. Notice we now have a archvile behind us. Hooray! Take it out. Take out the chain gunners that were guarding the front. And this is more likely how you remember Map 1 entryway. Because this is the starting room where it all began again. And if you remember, you had zombie soldier there and there. Don't worry, we can actually go back up here, but we have to drop the lift, which we'll get in a minute. Now over here, we can get the rocket launcher in the same spot that you get it originally. Again, that's E1M1, this is Map 1, and in the exit chamber, this wall switch here, you notice you heard it clink. What that actually does is that makes it to where you can use the lift at the front, right here. This will take you to the secret, super secret exit, but you can only do that, as you can see, when you get the blue key. So for now, we can't take it, we'll have to backtrack. And since we lowered the lift, let's go ahead and raise it again. There, get it in position, let's continue. Alright. Now, eagle-eyed viewers, how many people remember this one? This map is another very famous one for id Software. We jump across over here and spark all this pandemonium. Unfortunately, they do teleport behind us. But that's also a good thing, because then they teleport right into our last fire. Right there. Alright. Now this is also Map 1, but not the Map 1 you're probably remembering. This is Map 1 of, or E1M1 of Quake. So this is the Slipgate Complex. Head up. id Software also working on Quake after they're done with Doom. Back in 96, I believe it was. And if you remember the secrets for that one, you had to shoot this wall to get it to open. Unfortunately, we've also got arachnotrons pressuring us. And this takes you to the outside area, if you remember. Let's go ahead, plasma the ray. Down we go. Here we go. Now, start the pandemonium. Tomatoes, beat it. There's our big room. We're not interested in that yet, because we can go down here, get security armor. Head back up, right into a chain gunner ambush. And let's start clearing this area out. My gosh, the Barons are real. They did not skimp on the Barons this time around. That was a very bad time to miss. Alright, Barons, ante up. Let's go ahead. Put pressure on Baron. Keep going back and forth. There we go. And let's keep it moving. Over here, got another one in the corner. As you can see, just so many Barons in this map. And this is the inside of the Slipgate facility. Again, Quake reference. Go ahead and snipe the random Revenant that's trapped. Also that one. And let's go ahead and anger all the tomatoes. We're already here, we might as well. Over here, we can ideally get the arachnotrons taking some of them out for us. Apparently, some of the arachnotrons were too busy and couldn't be bothered with the tomatoes. Yes, this is the third section of the map, which is map 1 of Quake, the Slipgate Complex. Just keep with the side to side, and the tomatoes will be out of our hair in no time. Fortunately, the arachnotrons are a different story. Got one of them. Take out the tomato. Got the arachnotron. Tomato out. Let's continue. Over here, make sure we get the health bonuses. And apparently there's one more hiding down here for us. If you don't mind. Thank you. And we can replenish some of the ammo up here. All the goodies back down in the corner. And let's be careful because you can see a monster teleporter right in front of us. So let's go ahead. Quickly get the energy cells. We're going to need it. Also make sure we don't miss those health bonuses. At this point we're at 136 kills, 84 items, and 8 secrets. One of the secrets is the secret exit. So get ready. We'll want the BFG for this one. Because we are dealing with a whole herd of Archviles. Try and get them before he teleports. If they do, just stand our ground on them. Right there. There. Alright, so that got all of them out of our hair. We can drop this down. Come up here for Megasphere. This was secret number 9. At this point, we've got all items. We are over the kill count. We have the blue key. So let's go ahead and get the final secret, which is the secret exit. So again, go back to map 1 of Doom 2. Oh, absolutely. Well, also keep in mind, we did this episode not too long ago when we were going through Doom 0. I think it was about 4 or 5 weeks ago when we did this episode. So now we're back in Doom 2. To take the super secret exit, we need to go to what would have been the beginning of the map. So now it probably looks more familiar to you. And where the chainsaw is, there is now a switch that lets us outside. And then we can go into the unknown for what feels like an eternity. And it will take us to the super secret exit. Whoosh! Just like that. Who's ready for some horror? Because we're going to get that with the super secret map. So keep that in mind. We are somewhere that we have already been. I love that Dassey is testing our memory with this one. So we got the famous Icon of Sin music. Notice there's only 2 enemies in this one. Can't be that bad, right? Well, if you recognize this place, this is map 1 of Doom 0. The high-rise roof. But instead, this time, this is the dark roof. And we can see there's a BFG by the exit. So this is not going to be pretty. Now, if we remember, we had to shoot the Baron to get the lift to jump out here. Secret number 2. But notice, we've already been here. The switches are all activated. The enemies are all taken out. Something's changed about this place. the keys have now been replaced with skull keys instead of key cards. We're definitely in hell. Up here you see a supercharge on the lift. Go ahead. Through the wall. There's a supercharge. Final secret. Now we just need the items. Head out here. Hit a switch. Here's a whole bunch of the items we need. All but 3. We can jump across. There's our last 3 items. So all items, all secrets. So the question is, why is this such a terrifying map? Get ready to find out. There's our enemies. Yes, we've got a spider problem. A massive spider problem. So, all the enemies have been replaced with 2 spider masterminds. Go ahead and get those 2 infighting. Something you may have not known was possible, just because it's so rare to ever have 2 spider masterminds in the same vicinity. But yes, they actually can infight each other. So who's your money on? Left or right? Because they are really going to town with it. I don't know, left one's getting pushed back quite a bit. I think the right one's getting more hits in. The epic showdown. Come on, you two. Oh yeah, left one's still getting pushed back. I think the right one's getting all the hits in. Up. Up. I think right one's got it. Right one's not even moving. No, they didn't have any Johnny Pops when I went there today. Sadly enough. You know, the Spire Masterminds would be so much more accurate if they would move closer together instead of just standing in one place shooting. There we go. We were right. It was the right one. Thanks. Go away. And just like that, the super secret map is done. Such a quirky and neat map. And that leads us into what I have long said I think is the best map of Doom Zero. This is a tough one to beat, just because of how creative the secrets are and how intricate the level is. But let's see how it holds up now that we actually have weapons. Here we go. Again, try to do that from a pistol start. Good luck. Man, it feels so weird to just plasma everything here, when normally we had pretty much no ammo and had to rely on infighting. Now we can actually BFG things. That seems unnecessarily cruel. But then again, that's also the benefit we get from making sure we get all the secrets, having plenty of good ammo to work with. Go ahead, make sure we don't forget the health bonuses here or the armor bonuses over here, because our rad suit's not going to last much longer. And we're going to need it for the ambush up here in the main room. And there is our reservoir, our natural supply. The eye candy is real. So are the enemies, unfortunately. Let's go ahead, his switch. We can go through here as one of the secrets. And now let's get our rockets ready for the Mancubus. We do not need an extra sniper, thank you. Alright, Lust Souls, I don't even know where you all came from, but you can go right back to it. Let's go over here. Imps, do you mind? Buddy! I don't think they mind, but we do. What? How in the world did I not even see you? Go away. Alright, get all the health bonuses down here. Let's head back. Health. Cross. Nope. Cross and... no, we cannot step today. Alright, so let's go up here. Get SSG. I know, Costco not having it was a real bummer. We can hit that switch to raise that platform even higher. And if we look at the map, right there, something is off. So, we must be able to get through the wall here somehow. And I'm trying to remember where. For some reason I thought it was right in front of us. No, it was literally right here. Now this is two different secrets in one. You have the rocket launcher, or the rockets on the sides, as one secret. And then you have the plasma rifle in the middle, that's the other one. Now we're stuck on decorations. There we go. Alright, plasma rifle, get the energy cells, and this one's good. Now let's head back to our much taller lift now that we hit that switch. How do we get the lift? Press it there, got it. Oh, doesn't mean we can platform worth a darn though. Yikes. You know what, let's also just take out the barricade while we're here. I know, I love the slime world. This is actually a really neat map. It's very well put together. The platforming's not too egregious, you just have to remember where everything goes. Alright, now we can get up here, take our lift up, hop across. How in the world did we miss that jump? It was literally right in our face. Alright, let's remember to save before attempting that next time. Just in case. Again, give me the computer any day of the week. This is for the birds. There. Now we got to get ready for a fight. But luckily we have BFG. And they don't. Boy, was that goofy. Get the armor bonuses over here. We literally splattered everything. Go ahead and hit the switch. Normally you would come at this from the opposite side where the Mancubus was. So we actually came up behind the Mancubus. And I believe there's 3 of them in total. Nope, 4. The Mancubus slaughter is a real thing today. Keep pushing. Alright, armor bonuses, and this area is just nasty. I mean, it's nasty because of how spread out everything is. Alright, BFG can take some of the pressure off. And we got the Arachnotron in the middle. Thank goodness. Alright. So now, get ready for some running shenanigans.
viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at page 207 GRP.
Okay, the bots are here again. Thank you. Let's go ahead, take out whatever is in here. It's a whole bunch of hit scanner nonsense. And we don't want to be dealing with that. Go ahead, chain gun. Just to move it. And let's go. Now we're literally going to box ourselves in, because that just seems like the wise thing to do in a map where everything is trying to kill you. Let's go. In the corner we go, and just look at it. Just look at it. Luckily we have BFG. Alright, now that's dealt with, let's go ahead and get the Lost Soul out of there. This one we can run through for one of the secrets. Make sure we get that health bonus that was lying in front of it to try and tell you where the secret was. Down in the pit. Actually, nope, we messed that up. Because first we have to get these items, because the floor is going to raise and lock you out of game. And right here's where you raise the floor. So now that's no longer an issue. Let's get the health and let's move on. Nope, no health, just ammo. Alright. Yes, on Twitch, anytime I see those just randomly asking you to click a link, you know it's a bot. Alright, let's save it and let's get ready for chaos. Literally before we can even fire. Let's go ahead. And that should take care of pretty much everything in here. Got it. Okay, now here is our Nirvana reference for fans of Doom 2. Map, what was it, 23 I think it was, Nirvana. It's very rare that you ever see that map referenced by anyone. So let's go ahead. We've got to basically walk our switches over. Let's see, these bring them down and these bring them up. So we need to bring that one up, one. The next one is the one that is further out from it. And then we need the one in the back to raise up to it. Again, just walk them higher. And this one needs to drop so we can actually stand on it. It needs to go 1. So now we have 1, 2. Third one's up too high. That one has to be dropped. And basically we're going to raise it right as we run to get up top. Just like that. Whew. I'm kind of surprised I remembered how to do that one. Now that we're here, that'll lower that section right in front of us, but it also gives us a ledge we can walk on. Supposed to. Maybe it lowers into range later, because I did go back and get that one last. So let's go ahead through here, and let's get ready for one very nasty trap. Alright. So go ahead, hit the switch, and get dropped down into absolute pandemonium. I mean, just look at this trap. This is nuts. So go ahead right here, and we want to take this barrel out and just run. Run. Right into an ambush. Don't worry, it doesn't let up when you're up here either. Because now we just add tomatoes to meatballs to a mix. Because why wouldn't we? A whole slew of meatballs. Not good for our diet or our mental insanity. Alright, you all. Thank you, but no thanks. We're moving on from this. You hear me, tomato? Alright, so over here, let's get our health bonus up here. And this is going to be our, again, grand challenge. Platforming with a controller. Let's go. Up here. And we do not even have the time of day for this, buddy. Drop. Thank you. deal with the lost souls as we tightrope walk over here. And we're going to intentionally drop in this one to go down here. This is the secret for supercharge. And this will put us right back up where we were. Well, go ahead whenever you need to, hon. Not a problem. We're going to go this way, straight across. Watch out for the ledge before we get there, so we're not blindsided. Hit this switch to lower, and that lowers the final piece of the puzzle into place. However, if you look at the map, there actually is a ledge just below us. So let's just kind of tiptoe out to it, wander around. There's the secret. So get all the items, the mega armor, and this is secret number 7. Our final secret is right across from us over on that ledge. So let's go ahead, head back. Now all we have to do is hit the switch and run the gauntlet. Whoosh. Alright, back over here. Let's get up here again. Okay, now we've got to make this transition without falling off. There. And now, as you can see, all the different armor bonuses that's over here. Just like that, that's all secrets, all items, not all kills. So let's go in the newly opened door, and of course, it's Archviles. Why wouldn't it be? They almost act like we love Archviles. Well, luckily we can get rid of one of them the easy way. This one is going to take more convincing. Don't even with the reviving things. There. Alright. So now let's move on from where they were. Hit the switch, going up. As you can see, only one enemy left. However, he revived 2 things. Yes, toxic tomatoes and spicy meatballs. Absolutely. And look! Archvile at the exit. Because of course there is. Oh, you. You. If you don't mind... Buddy, how much ammo I've just pumped into you. Don't worry, you also get Revenants too to see you out. So let's take care of our exit crew. Wanting to give us a good send-off. I think we're getting that good send-off. And just like that, this one's done. Boom. Leading us on to... testing labs. This is the one that has probably the most dangerous Baron trap I've ever seen. Seriously, the Baron trap is ridiculous in this map. Yeah, forget you guys. I'm not even wasting the ammo there. Alright. Actually remember to save this time. Alright, so here we go. Oddly enough, the Arachnotron ambush is not that bad. They do give you plenty of ammo, they give you plenty of health. Normally, don't really ever have issues with this. But the Baron trap inside can go to heck. If you don't have weapons carried over and you were doing this from a pistol start, good luck. It took me a long time to get past it. But luckily, we are loaded with weapons and ammo now. So hopefully we can get it much quicker this time around. We're just going to ignore the Archvile for now. Go ahead and lower this. Go ahead and raise this. Somehow the Archvile woke up. I have no idea how. Normally he doesn't. But we'll take care of him if he wants to just dance around. It'll just make our lives easier when we actually get up there. Perfect. Alright, so now that this lift has been raised, let's go. There are switches, and notice this raises our way across. That lowers them to get ready for platforming. Just like that. Across here, let's get the yellow key. That's what we need for up here. As we do some jungle gym. Rocket at the ready. Because we do have the random meatball just stuck in with the tomatoes. I mean, guys, they're going to be talking so much about you. You can't be putting yourself in that kind of position, meatball. Just let the tomatoes be. No one's making bolognese. There is the nasty Baron ambush, by the way. Go ahead and hit the switch, which opens the door out. Let's go ahead. Get the Berserk. And let's get ready for the nasty Baron ambush. Hooray! As soon as we get rid of the Revenants who want to punch us. Very strongly want to punch us. Alright. Here we go. We still don't have great ammo going into this. And what makes this so hard is the Barons have you in a very tight spot, and if that wasn't bad enough, you got chain gunners up there pounding you from above. Yep. This area is a mess. Alright. Over here we can get ammo. The ideal thing is to get the chain gunners to hit the Barons, because as long as we don't hit the Barons, they can be susceptible to infighting. And ideally get rid of some of the chain gunners for us. I don't know, I see 2 people on YouTube. I don't really see that many on Twitch. Let's go ahead and see if we can get up there this time. As we get bare-fisted to the face. Oh boy. Like I said, this area is a nightmare. Then the door closed on us. I mean, you almost have no choice but to just get all the Barons out of here. But they do not make it easy to do that, as you can see. This is where we really need that rocket ammo. Take a hike, chain gunner, and the main thing is, do not get pinned by the Barons. Just keep them where you can see them. Luckily, the chain gunners ticked off one of them. No high fives today, buddy. Okay, 2 of the Barons down. Watch out for chain gunners back there. Buddy, I thought you were going after him. He must have taken out the one that shot him. And is leaving the others for us to deal with. Alright, you 2. Cut it out. Don't need any snipers. Sheesh. Just like that, we finally got him. Let's go ahead, get our switches working here. We got 2 switches. Let's go up and over. Now, question is, which one do we hit first? I think it's that one and then that one, because that opens the one that's up here. Now, this one does the rocket launcher, but also raises us up higher, so we can jump over here. Get the chain guns, get the mega armor. This is secret number 1. Hop back in. Now we can hit this, get the rocket launcher. Open this, which does this one. Hit this. And now this back wall thing comes down, so we can hit this switch to lower pretty much everything important. Hop across. But don't be too sure of ourselves yet, because you see that broken wall right there? That's secret number 2. Hop across. For the plasma rifle. Boom. Alright, thanks for coming, Kayla. Always a pleasure. We are going to go this way. Let's hit that switch to raise the lift even higher. Back out. Up. And now we're going to be up here where the Revenant was, or the Archvile was. And let's be very weary of the Changars. Luckily, they can help us with some of the tomatoes. Go ahead and get them out of here. That's you, buddy. All you. Right in the face. Thank you. My gosh, the Changars have been an absolute menace to us today. Alright, did we get the plasma? No. Alright. Now get through, get the plasma rifle, back through, back up, and over. Now we hit the switch, now we head back, take the lift up, and let's find a smarter way of dealing with all this. We do have rockets. That would be quicker to take the Changars out with. There's also a set over here, too. And apparently we can blow up the tomatoes on ourselves, too. Okay, plasma. Lift. And up. Over. Switch. Out. In. Up the lift. And now we're up here again. Let's go ahead and torch Changars. As well as the one behind the cage. Go ahead and torch out the tomatoes. Both of them. Get the health, get the ammo, the armor bonuses. Go ahead and rile these two up. Let's also take out that Changar, which is coming from this area. And you can see the blue key there. Okay, now I have to remember how we actually get that to lower. It's on line depth somewhere. I think it's that one. Yep. So we can hit this switch, which will raise or lower an enemy closet right in front of us. Let's go ahead. This one's a little bit mean, because we do have an Archvile here, wide open area. And here I thought he was going to hit the Revenant anyway. That's alright, we'll take care of him. Go ahead, get the rockets, get the armor, get the ammo, get the health. And now over here, one of these things is not like the other. That's a fake wall. Go ahead and hit the switch. That raises the platform all the way up now. So we can get the health bonuses and the supercharge. Bring us to 4 secrets, 20 items, 37 kills. Let's go. So let's see, we raised the section that's over here. Down, hit the switch, that gets rid of that barricade. So we can lower that, now get the blue key. Head up, that's where the red is. And for the blue, what do we have to special? Up here, this one does the red. So now if the lift is across, we just go, grab it, undo that. Again, take this lift up. And now we'll have both the blue key and the red key. Done. No worries. Now that we have both key cards, let's go ahead this way and get ready for the big finish. Might want the plasma for this section. Let's go. Right after we do some platforming. Okay, here we go. Now we're through. Let's go ahead, torch everything. Because this area is just full of hit scanners everywhere you go, everywhere you look. As you can see, just hit scanners everywhere. Items everywhere. Back here's the BFG. Secret. Right there. Love how lights go out to make you think there's an ambush. Spoilers, there was not. Go ahead and deal with the lost soul. Let's deal with the hit scanners while we're in a really good sniping spot. As soon as we can back them off over here. Alright, let's head across. Go over here. Again, armor bonuses on the two corners. Take out the chain gunner across. Get some of our energy cell ammo back. Chain gunner again. Now beware, there's a switch behind that pillar, which will get us another secret, the computer area map. And our health is just dwindling so fast these days. Go ahead and do something about it there. As you can see, there are teleporters all over the place here, so this is not going to be a relaxing journey through the testing labs. Alright, so now we have all that taken care of, let's go ahead over here. Get all the goodies. Let's hit this. And now, pandemonium. Now we have literally lost souls everywhere. And it's not a pain elemental, it's just legitimately lost souls. Luckily, we can make a lot of them go poof with the BFG. Unfortunately, we can't make all of them go poof with the BFG. So just imagine how hard this section probably is on Nightmare difficulty when the lost souls are just continuously attacking. Alright, get all of you out of here. We're working our way around. And as you can see, they just are without end, seemingly. Now, when we do get in the back, we want to find where the backpack is. Right here. So we need to lower this by clicking in there. That lowers the backpack, which is secret number 7. Make sure everything here is cleared out. Let's go up top. Get our armor bonuses here. Hop across. Stay up top. So we get health bonuses. All the goodies. Basically just replenishing everything that we used and lost. I don't think there's anything special back here other than the BFG. Double check on our screen here. Oh, that's what it was. It's the blur sphere secret. So it's going to be over here in this corner. Yep, between the two light poles. And that has blur sphere and a bunch of health bonuses, all counting towards your items. That'll get us within one secret and one item. And that's perfect, because that's all at the exit. So let's go to the exit room. Again, all the enemies are taken out, so no worries. And when we ride the lift up, we basically want to run and jump onto that section without actually exiting. Just like that. There's the Megasphere, and that is all kills. Items and secrets, testing labs, done. Boom. So, this brings us to the Atom Transporter, with literally one of my favorite tracks in Doom. Let's begin. Just run to coax out all the chain gunners. Deal with them all back here where it's safer. Over here we can get Backpack and Berserk. Go through a door we don't need the key for over here. Alright, take everything out before we proceed in this room. Spectres, you can go. Thank you. Go down here, let's hit switch, and let's do some parkour until we run to a barrel. Let's try it parkour again. Alright, left, right, out here. In there, up there, everywhere. Meatball, get it. And you too, tomatoes. Is much more of a daunting task when we're actually pistol starting. Thankfully, not so bad when we're not. Again, we just want to clear everything out on this side of that room, because obvious trap is obvious. Let's go ahead, get the items in the first secret. And that is because if we go over here, let's go ahead and coax out an archvile in the corner. And get ready to do the same thing for one that's going to be in front of us, going over here. Got it. Alright, so now let's go down, make sure we've got all the health and armor bonuses. Check the side area, which is just health. Let's bomb the revenants in here. Alright, now this secret, I will still say to my grave, is complete BS. At least when it comes to console, you just have such a tight window to get this done. Get ready for some frustration, because here we go. Go ahead here. Get launched off of here. Quickly get to this platform before it raises. Most likely you won't, and have to keep repeating the process. And even that can be your undoing if you're not careful. Jump over here. This is secret number 2, the plasma rifle. And you see, you always get there literally within a fraction of a second of when it raises. It's just way too tight of a window. Go ahead and get the med kit. And now, let's start on our journey. You can see enemy teleporters back here, so you know where they're going to go at least. Once we thoroughly tick everything off. As you see, some can even spawn outside here. Much easier to hold our ground from way back here. And yes, this track is Kitchen Ace and Taking Names. Again, by legendary Robert Prince. This is the Andrew Holschult remix. I always have to shout this one out because it's one of my favorite classic Doom tracks. Nothing much more gets you hyped than this one. Go ahead, get the ammo, figure out why in the world the pinkies are all gathered together. And let's move on. Notice the bridge raises whenever we get close to it. Go ahead, get our items, get our ammo, rockets, and watch out for a nasty surprise down here, as we have a Mancubus to our right. Go ahead and coax him out. And now, if we head back this way, notice that this wall will actually raise. We can hit that switch to raise a switch there. We can also hit this one to go in this room, and we can sneak over here now. Watch them in fight, take out the winner, and the imps in the back. Now we hit this switch to get back here. We can get ammo, just don't jump off. And we can also kind of harass the Baron back here while we're at it. Just prevents more of a headache later when we actually get to it. Now, let's get ready for an unfortunate Spider Mama encounter. Grab the VFG and let her have it. She literally can't move. Just like that, she's already gone. Unfortunately, if you're gonna reveal the Spire Mastermind, get her far away from you. Put her in a sniping advantage, because, yeah, if you have a BFG and you're even remotely close to her, she's never even gonna get a shot off on you. Let's continue. And that should do it for them. We can get our energy cells back on the side. Let's go ahead, keep pushing forward. Now we are in the tech-based section. Now we're basically in E1M2, but reverse. See that lift that we walk up? Except this time it curves the wrong way. There's the red key door. Here's our slime area where you normally hit the switch to access the maze. Just some amazing callbacks with this one. Go ahead and go absolute hit scan crazy over here. Nice try, buddy. And up here we can get ourselves the box of bullets, but we can also reveal this wall to get these two sets of items. And that brings us to 86 kills, 43 items, 4 secrets. Let's change that by hitting a switch. Now let's explore the sludge, because we can teleport there for yellow key. We can also royally just torch everything here by Pain Mill. Thanks, but no thanks. Access behind us to get the secret. And this is literally every type of ammo in the game all together. So we literally got ammo for everything. Let's keep it moving. That's secret number 5. Notice we also got arachnotrons, one teleported behind us, trying to be sneaky. Alright, Head back this way. And now, as we go to that slime pit, this area is going to raise. We can go ahead and jump over here to get the red key card. And we need to take advantage of any health we can find because we do not want to be too low for this section. So out here we got some stim packs. More ammo, which we don't need. Taking it around. Let's go. And we have to hit this switch to exit. Alright, so now that's taken care of, let's go ahead, head to the back. And we're just about done with this one. Let's go this way. Right back where we were. Because we're going to want the plasma for this section. As we run over here, drop in the pit, and just bomb everything. Almost. Alright, so over here, let's go ahead down. Let's do BFG at the rate, just to take them out even faster. We got to the end. We just didn't get up the lift fast enough. Keep it going. Come on, lift. Ah, so close. Just keep going around the corners. May have to try plasma on this one. Spectres can't be held up. Nope. Here we go. BFG away. No. We just need to get to the end, because at the very end of all this is a Megasphere. That's why they're making us work so hard for it. That's alright, we're gonna get it. There, that time we got it. Go ahead and take them out. And let's get ready for another pretty nasty fight here. Go ahead, BFG at the ready. Nope, used all of it. This is going to be even messier. Go ahead, open it, and bomb the pain mills. Alright, now it looks like some of them may have teleported. Let's just go ahead and give them their sending off party. Because now we can go here, go underneath us to get the invuln. And over here, just bomb everything coming out of the teleporter. Archviles, Mancubus, Revenants, you name it. We're invincible, does not matter. And they can just go. Hit the switch, and just like that, this one is done. The Atom Transporter. Such a fun map. Especially coming off of those last two. This has just been one amazing stretch of matches. And this is going to lead us into quantum processing. I was wondering if we should stop it here or continue on to the face. Just because the witch is revealed in this one, let's go ahead and save it here for tonight, and then we'll pick up with the witch in the next one. So again, Thanks for joining. We got the save. Make sure, if you haven't already, like, share, comment, subscribe so more people can see our videos. And check back in. We have a very, very difficult Doom Community Mapper Showcase featured tomorrow night, as well as a lot of catch-up episodes and even non-Doom related episodes releasing tomorrow. So again, thanks for all your support, and we'll see you all in the next one. Take care.